What's going on, Brooklyn and beyond? Brooklyn Jimmy, brooklynjimmy.com. And today I went to the day 2 of the B&H Bild Expo. So while everything's fresh in my mind, still got my lanyard on, I just wanted to make this video real quick, because here are the things that I learned and, well, discovered while I was there. But also let me tell you the benefits, because going to the Bild Expo, there's a lot of people, a lot of camera people, and a lot of knowledgeable people. All the vendors, they're willing to help, they're willing to just talk to you. It's really engaging. If you ever get a chance to go, this was the second one. I didn't notice there wasn't a one in 2024. I know I went to 2023, now 2025. But you get to, like I said, you get to communicate and gather with like-minded people. While I was there, I did pass some people like Jared Poland. I think I passed him like 3 times. What's that guy? Matt with the beard. I can't remember his name right now, but he does a lot of video. I think he shoots Sony. But I'll probably put his name down on the screen right there. Today, while I was outside on the phone, David Manning came, and there's this old guy that every time the 2 times that they had the convention, this old guy with like a really old camera, he just sits out by the front door. And David Manning approached him, took some video with him, and I think I took a picture with him. And Kofi Annan, I saw him. I didn't stop to see him though. I didn't stop to see anybody. I didn't say anything to anybody, but Kofi Annan, I think, was working at the small rig, doing where the displays was for a small rig. So you get to see people like that. And there's other creators that I know were there. I didn't see them myself, but I know they were there. But here's my takeaways from it, because as a Nikon shooter, I got to go. I took my camera. I only took the Z30 because I wanted to go light. Yesterday I took the 24 1.7 and the 50 1.8, both of the Nikon lenses. I mainly kept the 50 1.8 on the camera, and today I went with the Viltrox 85 1.8. But today was different because Nikon always gives you an SD card. So you can go to the display where they have the models. You can ask them, or they might even just offer you an SD card so you can put it in any one of their cameras. Don't be like somebody who was dumb. Well, I shouldn't say dumb. Somebody made a mistake, and because I went there to shoot the Noct again, and they were telling me the camera that had the Noct on it, that was where they were shooting the models. Someone accidentally put the SD card in backwards and damaged the camera. It happens, I guess. But yeah, don't do that. But they give you the SD cards. You can put it in any of the cameras, either the ones where the displays are with the models, and where they have on the tables. You can put in the SD card, take a picture, take the pictures home, and look at them. So I like that. But while I was there, I always loved the 85 1.2. I got to shoot the Plena. I love the Plena. I love it. I love the Noct, even though it's a little bit of work, because you gotta like. It's manual. It's 100% manual, but you turn it. But they had like a little green square in the middle, and when you get it on that little green square, the little red square, when it turns green, everything's supposed to be in focus. It's a little hard to do because it changes like that, especially when you're shooting at f/09.5. So I'm sure if you turn up the aperture, it'll be a little easier. But why would you get a Noct? Shoot regular, right? But either way, I love those. I love all 3 of those, but the only one that I can practically see myself getting would have been the 180 to 600 with I think it's 5.6 to 6.3. That one I like it. I like it a lot. It's snappy, and it's a little long, but it's not as big like the other ones, like the 600 and the 400, and you're not going to come out your pockets as much. I think it's about 1,800 and change. Let's round it off to 1,900. So it's a good price, and I really like that lens. But that being said, I had my Z30 today, and I went to the Viltrox booth, and I got to put the 75 1.2 on my camera. And I gotta say, it was clean, pretty clean. I think I took a few pictures with it. Maybe I'll show them, but I wasn't taking pictures of anything big, just stuff that was around there. And I like the snappiness. It kind of threw me off at first because I couldn't change the I changed the aperture on the front of my camera, it wasn't moving. And then I saw there was a ring on there that you can change the aperture on the ring. So I asked him, I was like, that's the only way to change it? Then he showed me at the end of the ring, there's an A for auto. So you turn the aperture all the way over to auto, and then you can control it from inside the body of the camera. But I loved it. It's a small lens like this. Like this is no bigger than my 85 millimeter 1.8. I think it's a little smaller than it, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So I think I'm gonna get that. I decided that I'm going to get the Z52 instead of trying to get the Z5 II, because my C6 II, which I'm using to record right now, is pretty good, and I like it. I think I can rock with this. I'm good with that. I just sold my Mavic 3 Pro. It's still here though. It's in here, so gotta ship it off to its new owner. I think it's a vendor though, so I wanted to send it to somebody, sell it to somebody who's actually going to use the drone, but I think they're just probably going to resell it. The next stop that I went to that I enjoyed going to was the Ceremonic. I went looking for them today. I didn't notice them yesterday, but I went looking for them today, and I spoke to a young lady. What was her name? She's the rep, Madeline Budd. Oh, I guess, okay, Madeline Budd. Yeah, she's the Ceremonic. It says Mac Group. I guess that's part of the same thing for Ceremonic, and I think Boya, same company, sister companies. So yeah, I spoke to her, and she showed me the Ultra. The Ultra looks good. It's smaller than I thought, so I like that. It's like a real compact size. But they're also coming out with something called the Ceremonic Air, and it's their competition with the I guess the DJI Mini, the Rode. I think the Rode, I don't know if the Rode calls it the Mini, I forget what the Rode calls it. And so you can, and the Lark, it's going to compete with those. It comes with the USB-C, comes with the Lightning adapter, and I believe it comes with the TRS adapter. The receiver, I saw, is probably like this big. It's not as small as my Boya Mini, but it's pretty compact, and the case is probably, if you look like my phone is probably, this is the S24 Ultra. The case is probably about like from here over, and it's probably just like thicker, like this thick. Yeah. So I'm willing to look for that. I think she said it's coming out in July, so I'm going to be on the lookout for that. Hopefully it costs less than the Ultra, because the Ultra I think is like $240 something. But then you have the B500, the new B500s, I forget which number it is, and that one's like $120 something. So I'm hoping it's somewhere either that price or a little lower, but something that's feasible. Because my Boya Mini, I got it for $60. The USB-C one you can now get for $40 if it's still on sale. But yeah, otherwise the Boya Mini one is just really small. The Boya Mini is the same size as like this. This is a JBL Bluetooth headset. The Boya Mini is about the same size as this. So yeah, so I want to get that. I want to get the Z5 II because I got to hold it, and I like the feel of it, and so I can get rid of my Z30. So I'll sell the Z30 once I get the Z5 II. And then I can get that 75 1.2 from Viltrox. Get the Ceremonic Air. I think I'll be good. I also touched my first Fuji film camera, and I gotta say it was pretty light. I liked the way it felt. It was, because right now I use my Z30. I'm gonna get the Z50, but I got those light cameras because when I'm walking around Manhattan, I'm a technician, and I have my tool bag. So I wanted a light camera that I could always have, so I could take pictures if I wanted to, even during the working hours, like I'm walking from account to account and I see something, pull out the camera, click, click. But I didn't want anything too heavy to add on to the load that I keep on my back already. So, but the Fujifilm, it was nice. I don't think I'm gonna get a Fuji, but just to know that that is there, and it felt really good to hold in my hand, and it was light. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the pictures that I took with that camera. I should have seen this if it can take my SD card, but I didn't try. But yeah, that was my takeaway. So if you ever you're in the New York area while they have the Build Expo going on, remember the Build Expo is free. All you have to go is to the website And once they get ready to have it, the website's open. They let you register. That's all you have to do. Just register, and you just go. You go there. You print out your pass, and you're in there. Yesterday I was at the GoPro event, and 3 people won new GoPro 13s, Hero 13s. One person won the creator kit. One person won just the GoPro. I think it was just the GoPro alone. Another person won the GoPro with all the new lenses, including the anamorphic lens. So you get there, you get the free. They have another one drawing today, but I can't be there at 3 o'clock. All the drawings were at 3 for that. I did enter to see if I can win the Z6 III, and I don't have to be there for that. So maybe. I don't believe in good luck or anything, but maybe, and I think that's about it. So yeah, so if you get a chance to go to a Build Expo one day, just go, man. It's free. You get to hear speakers. I went to the only one seminar I went to today, not seminar, but the presentation was the night photography, and to see how those people do night photography out in national parks, it was interesting and a learning experience, and see how they do their workflow and their thought process of when they're going to take the shot, and doing the light painting, not like drawing the lines and taking a slow shutter, but like in a cave, and then you illuminate here, you illuminate there, and then it looks like it's just lit, from behind, even though it's like almost pitch dark. And they'll set like a 20-minute shutter speed and get everything just nice and bright, and everything looked beautiful. So it was nice to see that process. I think that's all I have to say today. I'm going to put a video together of my 2 days going. I'll probably put it in the same video. Once again, my DJI Action 4 messed up on me. So I keep saying I'm going to write DJI and get that straight, but I think today might be the day after I get the label packaging for the label, and send this out. I send it out to the post office. And almost forgot. Ceramonic gave me a gift bag. I didn't open it yet. Of course, the Build Expo had their own bag. It was just the program inside. Nikon had bags. It's just like going to the car show. So Nikon had bag. Insta360 had the biggest bag, but this one got stuff in it. She was like, "Here, take it." So it's like a little carrying bag here. Is anything in here? I think it's just a cushion. Oh no, it got like little compartments in it. It's cool. Okay, they gave me this little notepad. That's cool. Oh, this is my Viltrox thing. I got this from the Viltrox people, and yeah. It's the lens in here that I want. The lens that I really want. The 75 1.2. There's a small picture though. It's this one right here. The 75 1.2. I think it's like $600. You can round it off. Okay, but that's not from. Obviously, that's not from Ceramonic. What is this? Stainless steel vacuum coffee mug. All right, that's pretty nice of them. Is it branded with Ceramonic? Oh, it is. Let's see, can I get it? Cover my eyes. Ceramonic branded. It's pretty cool. I like that. So Ceramonic gives you stuff, man. So if you're at the Ceramonic booth, I don't know if you'll see this by the time and it comes with a pen for the notepad. Pen. Focus. Okay. Cover my eyes. Is it focusing? Okay. Well, it's a Ceramonic pen. Either way. All right. So yeah. All right. That's all for me today. Brooklyn salute. Enjoy. Get ready to keep an eye out for the video of me actually walking around the place a little bit, and that'll have some pictures in there. All right. So Brooklyn salute. I'm out. B&H Bild Expo. Yeah.